Okay, let's continue the adventure of my World of Warcraft Inebriated Engineer ASMR. And while I may be an engineer in real life, I'm not an engineer in this game yet, which is an absolute travesty. So maybe before I continue on this adventure, well, let's see. Let's pick up these quests, and then maybe I go and I run off, and I spend this video trying to level up my engineering. But there's no ores in Dolanaar because like it's all a tree, and like trees don't have ores. So I'll accept these quests, and then I'll level up my engineering. I was once given an emerald dream catcher from Geriorus Teleferin, the warden of the druids in Pantheal Berodin. This powerful amulet is able to siphon energy from the emerald dream, bestowing luck upon those who carry it. Sadly, I have not been able to retrieve it from my Dorasser in Starbreeze village. Although Starbreeze village was once a tranquil place, it has now succumbed to the corruption of the furbug that resides there. Perhaps you would be willing to recover my Dreamcatcher warrior. Yeah, sure thing, homeboy. You should put a fucking shirt on though, cause like you're half naked. Okay, let's see. And like, okay, yeah. Like maybe I go through and I like start the engineering, but I don't know, maybe I don't actually go through and gather all the ores because that'd be boring me just running around in circles. I don't want to make you watch me running around in circles gathering ore for a long time. I don't know if that'd be interesting. Interesting to you. Oh, someone gave me a buff. Power word of fortitude. Stamina increased by 5%. Stamina is your health. That's nice, especially me as a warrior. Let's see. Athritis Bear Mantle. Wait, I think I remember a bear mantle. Yeah, a troubling breeze blows through the forest. Ganos Telfethrin serves as a great warden of the hibernating druids of the Talon in Panthel Berodin. His duty as chosen protector of the sleeping is to ensure the safety, so that their pact with Ysera remains fulfilled. But word from Geros is not delayed, and I grow nervous. Travel east to Strawberry's village and bring back a report from Garanos, so I can put my worries to rest, knowing my dreaming brethren slumber safely. Sounds like there's like this Starbreeze village over here. Okay, let's turn this quest into the innkeeper. Kildamir. Oh, let's make this in my home first. Pew! So I can teleport back here. Dolanaar delivery. How might it be of service to you, young one? Young, I'm a night elf. Wait, night elves. I have no idea what my character is, but night elves are functionally immortal so long as the world tree stands. So my character could be anywhere from like young adult, you know, like in the mid-20s. It looks a little bit older than that, like maybe mid-30s or 40s, to like really freaking old, like Malfurion Stormrage and Illidan Stormrage. They're like thousands of years old because they're old as, like, they're just old, okay? Are you here to rest at the inn? Do you require a hearthstone? I already have one. See, it's right here. My hearthstone. I need to sell some of the scrap though.
Good luck, friend.
Ah, yes, the delivery of herbs from Shadowglen. It is a shame. Poor Thanius. I'm an engineer, so I can barely do the whole English thing, so you gotta please be patient with me. I'm also autistic, so like the whole interacting with other humans thing is difficult. It's a shame poor Thanius could not bring it himself, for I have much to discuss, he and I, but I am glad to get the herbs nonetheless. I am glad you came. While you're here, please rest yourself. Heroes must keep their strength and spirits high. Spirit used to be stat, but there's no spirit stat anymore. I don't like that. It used to be good for warriors because you could regenerate out of combat your health faster, and like it would make it so you'd be less dependent on food. While you're here, please rest yourself. But then again, we don't really need food anyway now because our health recovery is crazy. Heroes must keep their strength and spirits high and must find my mouse in the way, rest and solace whenever they may. For to neglect one's peace of body and mind is a sure path to failure, so rest. To the blue, I like cheese. Yeah, that's not something I'm good at in real life, is resting and like not going crazy, because engineer and all that. I wanted a 13-week class in 2 weeks because I really don't know why. I just decided to go as hard as I possibly could, and I got done. I got an A in it in 2 weeks when it was designed for 13 weeks. Yeah. I do not recommend that. I gotta sell stuff, but I do not recommend doing what I did because that was not a fun couple of weeks.
Tell me I'm
Let's see. I don't need this cheese or any of
Good
this.
luck,
Right, no.
then.
What crap? Look, there we go. I do not need any of this equipment or this random junk stuff. Alright, let's see.
Dolanaar.
Profession trainer. Gathering. I need mining, obviously. And then I need engineering. Well, let's add these to my bar. Yeah, let's see. Where's the engineering? What? Oh, wait, no, it's here. There we go. Blasting powder and rough dynamite. 3 fire. That's nothing. Man, professions really aren't that useful anymore, are they? That's kind of sad. Like, dynamite like this used to be like so freaking helpful. Like, that basically be the equivalent of an extra auto attack back in the day, and that was huge. And it was AoE, and warriors early level had no AoE. Like, engineering for some classes was a nice bonus, but alchemy was arguably useful. But for warriors and paladins, it was stupendously helpful. Like, paladins had no range pull without engineering outside of like certain rare items like the Cold Basilisk guy, but that wasn't until like mid-level 30s if you're lucky, but more realistically level 40 section. But then like it added extra AoE damage, all kinds of trinkets, and trinkets were hard to come by. It's just like, I really cannot stress enough how important engineering was to paladins and warriors, but really to any class. Like, even on my mage back in classic, it was helpful. But mage is so broken that doesn't matter what you do, really. Cooking trainer. Let's train cooking. I like cooking in real life. My wife likes that I cook. It's like, I always joke that it's like half the reason why she agreed to marry me, but like, that's not even really a joke. Like, I'm an excellent cook. Excellent. I will make things that like will make your mouth water because they're so incredibly delicious. Reminders of home.
farewell.
A friend of mine, Sister Akane, is training to be priestess of the moon in Darnassus. She left Dolanaar to study in the temple last year. Her letters say she's doing well and learning much, but she misses home and her old friends. I've put together a book of her favorite recipes from Dolanaar. If you have time, would you take them to her in Darnassus? You can rent a hippogriff from Fridello at the center of town, just across from an inn. Of course, I will do that, of course. I have a sister service do I owe the pleasure of our meeting? This partially filled vessel, that's what pleasure.
Good luck.
I see you were sent by Denarian. Or Denaran. Well then, it would seem we have much to talk about, much to do. Before we get to the task at hand, you should take a lesson from this moon well.
Then not.
Let me tell you more of the task you must complete. The druids of Darnassus use the water of the moon wells of Deltrasil, and their moon well must be replenished from time to time. Using these specially encrypted files, you can collect the water of the moon wells. Back in Classic, you had to be at a moon well to purify fell cloth into moon cloth for making like the crazy stuff like the end game bags and all of that. And like really good gear. Take this vessel to the moon well outside of Starbreeze village to the east and fill it with some of its waters, then return to me. Pray heed to the lessons of the moon wells, lest we find ourselves furthering our
May
shortcomings.
the stars guide you.
Okay. I think I have one more quest to turn in. Yeah, over there. Oh, they're going like turning in the quest to go fly to Dolanaar and all that. But you know what? I think I've done enough for today's video. Really not much of anything, but I'm trying to keep these videos to like between 10 to 15 minutes, preferably closer to that 10-minute mark, so they're not like too long for y'all, so you don't get bored with my frantic murmurings and ramblings, because again, I'm slightly autistic, and it comes out even more when I am inebriated, as the YouTube channel name would imply. So, like, I don't want to, like, burden y'all too much with my ramblings, but, like, you gots to do what you gots to do. And I think right now I'm at, like, 12 or so minutes, so, like, I'll fly to Darnassus next, okay? Adios, my homies.